Hello guys, it's Stephen here and Phil back with another video on FOOTY.COM. It's an important week, isn't it, Phil? Because what's back?
FIFA's back.
FIFA's back, so therefore loads of people from down the country have lost their partners to the craze that is FIFA, and we're no different. So today we thought we'd run you through, given that we're kit experts, well, Phil in particular is a kit expert, we thought we'd run you through 5 of the very best kits for your ultimate team. Don't forget as well, if you are new to FOOTY.COM, hit that subscribe button because we've got loads of videos coming up about gear, lifestyle, football, all that kind of stuff. But let's get into it. Phil, what is the first shirt that you recommend for the teams in FIFA?
So, first stop is Mexico, and I think there's 2 directions you can go with FIFA, I'd say. You go down the kind of more classic route, the clean look, or you go...
That's my choice personally.
Yeah, we've got a couple of those on this list. But I'm going to Tigres, and this is a team which has, I mean, multiple sponsors. That's a good start. I love that. I love that. If you're going to have it, you might as well go for it a bit.
Get your branding in.
Exactly, get your branding in. But also, behind that is that lovely wavy, retro look. It's a look which Russia had last year, and a couple of other teams have got it this year, but I love it in the yellow. It's something about that kind of, the combination of all the sponsors, but that pattern behind it. It's a pretty good combo. I like it.
You're just an ad man's dream, aren't you? I've never seen someone so willing to accept all that sponsorship. You're like, it's yellow, so I'm happy about it.
I know. It's for me, I mean, Mexico in general, good league to go to for kits. It's the pick for me.
They are creative, aren't they, on the continent? Who remembers Jorge Campos, for example?
Exactly.
And bold history of kits over in Mexico, and that's number 5 on our list. And number 4 on the list is the Sampdoria kit, a classic team. They always have this kind of really classy style, don't they? They're just so recognisable. I always think a great team in general, you just know them from the kit and the design. And Sampdoria, for me, they fall into that category, don't they?
They do. They probably personify that type of club.
Yeah.
They haven't really changed much at all, and that's great because they don't need to.
Change is bad.
Well, in this case, absolutely. Yeah, I would agree. And I think, basically, they're always going to be in a list like this. They just are, and it's a really strong kit again this year.
It's really bold, isn't it? It's the kind of kit where it's also as well, if you're playing FIFA and you want your team to stand out as a bit of a football hipster, which we tend to try and, in general, we appreciate that, I would say. Yeah. If you're on FIFA and you're there, you've got a Sampdoria kit, you're like, oh, this guy knows his stuff. Yeah. This guy appreciates football culture. He watched Football Italia back in the day.
Italia,
definitely. Yeah. I mean, that's probably more the mature person's choice, I would say.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's a cool choice.
We're catering to lots of tastes.
And at number 3, and there's always going to be a Red Bull team on here, given how many clubs there are these days, it's Red Bull Salzburg.
Yeah, I like this one because, again, it's a little bit of just overt branding. But if you're going to do it, Red Bull, they've matched the colour of that logo lovely on the sleeves there and the shorts.
I love how synchronised the kit is with the colours and all that kind of stuff.
And again, I've said the word wavy, I'm going to say it again. There's a kind of wavy, zigzag, kind of blue pattern, which looks particularly good up close. And when you've got those goal celebrations, this one is a real good one for that.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a nice kit personally. This is my just personal thing, but I would definitely say it's a bold kit.
Yeah.
And if anywhere's the place for bold, I guess it's FIFA in general. You do want your team to stand out. And once again, it does hit that kind of football hipster kind of category. Red Bull Salzburg. It does. You could have gone for RB Leipzig instead of
exactly.
You've gone for Salzburg.
Even better, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you pitting all the
you know, you know, isn't it?
No, exactly. Yeah. Don't go to Germany. Bypass that. Go down the road to Austria. This is where it's
What would Mundial do, essentially? And that's what they would do. And at number 2, I'm not even going to try and say the name of this team, Phil. Just lead the way, because...
yeah,
no idea.
If you're into kits, you'll know the name Shimazu S-Pulse, because basically they're famous for sticking maps of Japan on their shirts.
Oh, nice, really?
Literally, yeah. And have a look. I've definitely...
How many possible variations of that can there be? Does the geography change?
Yeah, we'll have to do a series, because there is a surprising amount of shirts with the map of Japan. This one, no different. It's very orange, so you've got to like orange if you pick
another bold colour on this episode.
Well, again, if you want to really rub it in someone's face or not,
wear an orange kit.
Do it with a kit that they will remember. But Japan, like Mexico, a great league. There's quite a few teams which you can pick out for good shirts. So yeah,
it's a bold kit, and it's fiery, isn't it, as well?
Literally fire.
I'm not going to make the lit joke. You can do that in the comments below. And in at number 1, I need a bit of a drum roll here from Phil, if that's okay. It's Lazio. Lazio have got this bold eagle on the shirt. If you don't know what it's about, and I don't personally understand the history behind it, but I'm sure Phil does. Phil, Lazio number 1. Also, explain the shirt for us.
Yeah, the Lazio eagle is as iconic to them as the Red Devil to United, or the Wolf to their.
Have they had it on the
rivals
shirt
Roma.
much before? Because I don't feel like I've seen it plenty of times on the shirt itself.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it's a very old design, but they do occasionally bring it back. It's the kind of thing where every sort of 4 or 5 years,
Oh, okay.
a brand will bring it back, and they've done it again, and it is just great because it's a combination of the colours and the design. It's effectively like something which is very unique to the team. So that's one of the reasons we picked it this
You rarely
high.
see that whole like kind of split colour thing going on, do you? Where you've got like a block of colour bottom, then at the top thing. That's quite rare these days. I would say.
It is, and something that's gone literally chest to sleeves as well. I like that. You know, again, a lot of shirts fall into the kind of they're a bit too safe, I think. So this is a bit of a throwback to that time when shirts were just a bit more out there, a bit more daring.
And once again, dare I say, it's very fitting for a game like FIFA. It's different, it stands out, it's cool, it's another team that everyone will be going for the really obvious ones, and this isn't the obvious one. But that is our list of 5 FIFA Ultimate Team kits. What are your kits? What are you going to be using for your team in Ultimate Team? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, if you are new to FOOTY.COM, hit that subscribe button, like this video. Also, let us know what you want to see discussing on this channel in the coming weeks. We've redesigned our set, as you can see. Quite proud of it. I think it looks really nice, but we're going to be in loads of different kinds of content, aren't we? So whatever you want to see discuss, let us know in the comments below. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend. See you in a bit.
See you later.